Okay, good morning. We are Grade 3, Lesson 1, the part of arts, right? We were talking about, forget to share my screen. Okay. Grade 3, Lesson 1, and arts. We were talking about photograph, right? And something very important is those words here. What, why, which, and where. And we have a when too. Why, and we have when here. What are those words? Those words are called WH question words or interrogative words. They are very important, right? Because we use those words to make questions. I'm sorry. So we use those words to make questions.
Saúde.
Amen. So depending on the word we choose, we will make different questions, okay? So that's what we are going to see here. WH question words. So I'm sure you know the WH question words. I'm sure you have studied before, but just to review, okay? Because we don't need to have questions about it, doubts about it. We use question words. We use question words to ask certain types of questions. So if we wanted to make questions, usually we use question words, okay? We often refer to these words as WH words because they include the letters WH, for example, why, how, okay? So this board here have a lot of WH question words with examples. So let's see. I'm going to open this here. So, okay. So, what is it? Question, yes or no, question here. Sometimes we want more than yes or no for answers because I can make you a question, for example, do you like chocolate? You can answer, yes, I do, or no, I don't like chocolate. Do you like cats? Yes, no. But sometimes I'm going to make a question and you want to answer something that is not yes or no. For example, I'm going to write here, okay? I can make a question like that. Do you like cats? You can answer, yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Or simply yes or no, right? But if I ask something like that, why you don't like cats? In this type of question, you can answer yes or no. Imagine, I asked you why you don't like cats and you answer yes, no. This is not a good answer. I want to know the reason why you don't like. You can say, oh, I have allergy, that's why. Okay, so you are giving me a reason for why you don't like cats. And
Professora,
yes,
se eu não me engano, também dá para responder o why com because.
yes, 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 you are totally sure. You are right. Because I'm right. Because is the same word as why, but I using answers. I don't using questions. I can say, oh, I have allergy, that's why, or because I have allergy. Very good. I'm giving a reason. And if I question something like that, since when you have allergy? Can you answer yes or no? No. I'm want to know since when. For how long do you have allergy? I want to know about the time. So yes or no, it's not a good answer. You can answer since I was 8. Oh, not right. Since I was 8 or since when I was born, I'm giving a time because when I make questions with when, I can answer with yes or no. So that's why we have WH question words to know about specific details, okay? Details about reason, details about time, details about people, details about place, not yes or no answer. Most of the times we don't use actually, most of the times we use WH questions to make words because we are curious people. We want to know the reason. We want to know when. We want to know where. We don't know what, we just don't know only yes or no. If you ask me, do you like chocolate? And if I answer you, no, you will not ask me something like why you don't like chocolate. I want to know the reason. Everybody loves chocolate. See, we make those types of questions. So when asking for information, we usually place the question words at the beginning of the sentence, in the beginning of the sentence. The question word indicates the information that we want. For example, where, I want to know about the place. When, I want to know about the time. Why, reason. Who, person. So look at the example. We have those question words here. Where, when, why, who, or whom, okay? Right. What kind of auxiliaries can I use? All those. The auxiliaries of a sentence comes after the question words, okay? The question word is in front of everything in a sentence, is in the beginning of a sentence. I have the question word and then the sentence, okay? If it is a negative sentence, we have not, then the subject, the verb, and the complement. Okay, this is the structure of a sentence with a question word, so it is a question. So, for example, where do you live? I want to know the place you live. In Paris. Where? If I change this word here, the question will be other. Okay? When will we have lunch? When? I want to know what time. At 1 p.m. Why hasn't Tara done it? I want to know the reason why. Because, as Duda said, right? Because she can't. Who did she meet? Who? What person? I'm talking about people. She met Ram. Who has run out? Ati has run out. So, when the question word is who, it acts as subject because I'm talking about person. In present simple and past simple tense, there is no auxiliary verb with who. So, okay, we have those question words. We have a bigger board here with which that is asking about a thing, an object, okay? We have more as how far, how long, how many, how much, how old, how come. All those are expressions of questions, okay? So, do you have questions, class, about the WH question
No.
words? Okay, because it's not difficult, but we need to know because in questions like that, in number 2, what photographs do, when, blah, 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 why, which, where, why. In those questions, we need to know the function of these words. Because if we don't know, it's impossible to answer, right?
Right. Oh, teacher,
Yeah,
the did é tipo assim, quando é do passado, não é? Did.
did, yes.
Aí a gente aí o did vai ser tipo pra tudo. Pra pergunta no passado. Porque também tem o was e o were. Acho que é assim que fala.
Yes.
Que é. Como que fala?
Verb to be.
É verbo to be no passado. Que a gente responde também com yes ou no. Aí, às vezes, eu tipo, tenho dúvida. Se eu vou usar o did, porque o did às vezes também pode ser yes ou no, ou também pode ser complemento do why, não é? Tipo assim, why did ou where did or
Good
no.
question, Anna. Why we use did? Because did is the okay. Did is the auxiliary of the simple past. If we want to make a question in the simple past, we use did always. Not always. If the verb is the verb to be, we use was or were. We don't use did. But if I have a question like that, in simple present, do you like chocolate? This question is in simple present. I use it do. But if I want to make this question in simple past, I use did. Did you like chocolate? Because I use did as auxiliary to make questions and negations in simple past. Always. The did is an auxiliary of simple past form. Is to show you that this sentence here is in the past. This one is in the present because I use it do. But in this one, I use a did. Oh, no, acertei gente errada. Peraí. Oh my God. No. Wait a minute, class. Okay, done. I took it off. Eu acho que às vezes a pessoa fica testando se a sala tá aberta, se ela tá com o login certo, ela acaba entrando. Deixa eu colocar aqui. But okay, Anna. And if I want to make a question with WH question, the WH question will come before. For example, why did you like chocolate? See?
O did é tipo que pra acenar que tá no passado, né?
Yes.
Pra você responder.
Perfect. Yes.
Aí, tipo assim, quando for verdadeiro... Nossa, minha irmã tá gritando.
happens.
É tipo assim, quando a resposta tá no verdadeiro, aí eu vou colocar, sem ser, tipo assim, no I. Tipo assim, did you like the chocolate? Aí eu posso colocar, yes, I was? No, ou I did. I was, né?
No. Did you like chocolate? Yes,
I
I
did.
did, or no,
I didn't.
I didn't.
Entendi. Eu
Okay.
tenho muita dúvida, né?
Because the did, Anna, as you said in class, the did is only to you see that this is past, right? And you can
Alright.
make questions with did, or you can just make negations with did, like I didn't like novels. I didn't like novels. I use a did plus not to say that I don't like something in the past. Not necessarily I need to answer. I just need to answer if it is a question. But I can make a negative sentence with did. I only use did to make questions and negative sentence in the simple past form. Okay?
And when I use the was and were in
If the verb
question.
is a verb be, for example, I will write this in another place, just a minute. If I say something like that, I am pretty. Okay, the verb here is a verb be. Okay, am.
Okay.
If I want to say that in the past, I say I was pretty. If I want to make a question, I say, was I pretty? I don't use did because verb to be don't accept did. Verb to be don't accept auxiliaries. So the verb to be will be the auxiliary. See, I'm not using did, I'm using was. Was I pretty? Yes, I was. Or no, I wasn't. And if I want to make a negative sentence, I was not pretty or I wasn't pretty. If we had other verb like walk, see, eat, study, sleep, all those verbs, I would use the auxiliary did. But with verb to be, I don't use auxiliaries. The verb to be will be the auxiliary. Okay?
Ok.
Good.
É tipo assim, não pode ter dois auxiliares na mesma frase.
Yes.
Ok,
And
thanks.
o verbo to be, gente, ele é muito chato, porque onde eu tenho o verbo to be, eu não posso usar auxiliar. Ok?
Ok.
Ok para todo mundo da turma, gente? Foi uma pergunta boa sobre passado. Estão acompanhando isso aí?
Ok, professora.
Okay, good. Very good. So, we talked a little about simple past. We talked about WH question words. Very good. You don't have questions about WH question words, right? Where, why, which, I'm sorry. What? It's okay for you?
Ok.
Just to remember. What? I use what to asking for information about something. For example, what's your name? Asking for repetition or confirmation. For example, what? I can't hear you. What did you what? You did what? What? Okay. Okay. What for? Asking for reason. When? Asking about time. For example, when did he live? asking about time. Where, asking in or at. What place or position? Place or position, for example. Where do they live? In what place or in what position do they live? Which, asking about choice. For example, which color do you want? Blue or orange? Okay. Which do you like most? Dogs or cats? Which subject you like? Mathematics or physics? Okay. Who? Asking what or which person or people. Subject. For example, who opened the door? Whom? Asking what or which person or people, but now in the object position. We know about subject and object position, right? We learned about it. Whom did you see? I saw Anna. Anna is in the object place. Why? Asking for reason. Asking what for? Why do you say that? How? Asking about manner. Asking about condition. For example, how does this work? How was your exam? And going on. Okay, if you don't have questions, let's just answer this part here and move. Read the text, art and technique. I read the text in the first time in our first class. And write the name of the element related to the description below. So I want help, okay, to answer this. Number one, this is useful to decide if you are focusing on near or far objects or on all of them. What is
Diff of field. Acho que assim fala. Diff a field.
I just forgot how it writes. Yes, was right. Diff of field. Yeah. This refers to using the space and the elements of a scene to attract the viewer's attention to the main object in it.
Eu não sei se tá certo. Eu acho que é fragment. Fragment.
Framing or
Framing.
framing? Okay. You use this element when you choose the position from which to take the photograph.
Angel a view of from view, acho que é. Peraí.
Okay, let's see the answers. Depth of field, frame, and angle of view. Perfect, very good. Everybody's okay with this exercise?
Ok.
Okay, good. Questions, class?
I know.
Okay, I want you to make an exercise, and I want you to take a photo and send for me in the group, the class group, okay? Can you do that for me? So take
alunos.
Take a pen, please, and your notebook. I will do the same. I will show you. Okay, read the description of a photograph taken from space using a robot camera. So, a robot camera took a photograph from space. And we are going to read the description of this photograph. We are not going to see the photograph. We are just going to see the description, okay? And we are going to draw the image according to the description. Can you do that? I will do. Yes or no?
Yes.
You are so excited, class. Very good. So, number 1, the main element in the center of the scene is the astronaut floating in the space. I'm drawing in the center of the scene. I don't know how.
Pera, tá. É pra mim falar, tipo assim, o que eu acho que é a foto na descrição. Tipo, fazer a descrição da imagem pela frase.
You are going to draw the photograph.
Ah, tá.
I am reading the description of the photo took from a robot camera from space. And we are going to draw the photograph according to the description. So the main element in the center of the scene is the astronaut floating in the space. I don't know how to draw an astronaut, but I'm trying.
Como que eu desenho um astronauta?
I have no idea. I'm trying.
Nossa Senhora.
I hope all you are doing because I want the pictures in the group of the class, okay? I'm drawing mine. I don't know how to draw an astronaut. But it needs to be in the center of the scene. I think they use books. Oh my God. Difícil.
Teacher, I finished, but it's horrível, horrível.
I'm doing mine.
Parecendo balão.
I don't know if it is right. Okay. The eye level camera angle focuses on the position of the astronaut. I don't know. Some stars on the right. Stars. The Earth below. Oh my God. And the moon in his left frame. Left moon. I don't know how to draw a moon. Oh my God, I don't know how to draw.
Eu vou ter que desenhar tudo de novo, porque eu só olhei o 1 e eu fiz o astronauta gigante e nem dá pra fazer a Terra e nem o Sol, só as estrelas.
The spaceship which is in the upper left corner. We have a spaceship. Upper left corner is blurry. Do you know what is a blurry? Tá embaçado. Ou seja, it's not focused.
A roupa do astronauta é branca, né?
I don't know. I don't know how to drive a spaceship. I think it's something like that. Oh my God. So difficult. Calm down, class. My spaceship looks like a pencil. Oh, so ugly. Okay. Class, can you do that? Because I'm going to take a picture.
Eu tô fazendo de novo.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a photo and send in the group, okay? Of the description. Just a minute. Okay, now you can see the description. You can continue drawing and while I take a photo of the class. So class, this
Você fez
class,
a lua cheia?
I think yes, I don't know, you choose. Full moon
Agora eu
or
vou desenhar um astronauta, porque a nave espacial não dá, teacher.
you will see mine. We saw something about photographs. We saw a little about WH question words, a little about simple past. So we studied a lot of things today. In next class, we are going to talk a little about the economics of life in lesson 1 and about comparatives and superlatives. Okay? I want to see your photograph on the group. And now raise your hand for then I can make the attendance list. Raise your hand, please. Raise your hands. I want to see who is here and who it isn't. Come on, class. Just Guilherme, Ana Julia, and Isabella are here? I'm
Tô aqui,
waiting.
professora.
Ok.
Eu também, só repete, por favor, professora.
Teacher, eu vou te mandar a foto agora, tá? Olha como ficou.
Luan, Arthur, Bernardo, where are you? I'm not going to check your names in the attendance list.
Oi,
Olha,
professora.
deixa eu falar uma coisa. Quando eu mandar levantar a mão para fazer a chamada, se não levantar, eu não vou colocar o nome. Essa
Ô,
é a
professora,
ordem que eu
aqui a minha internet tá meio ruim, tá demorando a chegar, foi mal. Não tô vendo aqui.
Atenção,
Tem que levantar aqui agora?
agora. Very good. Turma, então eu vou esperar a foto de vocês no grupo. Vai mostrar que vocês prestaram atenção na parte de photograph. E foi ótimo, tá? Espero que vocês tenham
Eu te mandei no privado, mas eu tô
Okay,
melhorando o desenho, mas aí...
okay. I'm going to send in the group. So class, thank you. Bye bye. See you
Vai.
Friday.
Professora,
Friday 8 and 20. Okay? Bye bye.
professora, eu tentei levantar a mão aqui, mas não levantou não, hein?
Okay, no problem. I see you are here.
Já é.
Já é. Thank
Ó,
you.
Miguel,
Bye bye.
Professora.
O cara dando mó migué.